So they got Shakur as the #1 lightweight. And in addition to that, I ain't gonna lie, this coffee hitting. He's talking about he'd fight Conor Benn at 47 with a 10-pound rehydration clause. So him being a #1 lightweight, I don't really care. The division is full of either young guys or pussies at the top of the division. With him and Gervonta Tank being the vaginas at the top of the division, they both pussy in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, I don't really care. It's a division that at this point, I think Abdullah Mason is a guy that get a title and he going up to 140. By the time he get a title, I don't think he gonna make too many title defenses. He gonna do the crash out Keisha Davis and get up out of there, get a title and outgrow the weight class. Andy Cruz, you know, them Cubans discipline. They can make weight as long as they want to. How many times you see Lara move up? Them motherfucker was at 54 for 70 years. You know, so usually those Cubans, you know, they very disciplined. So really, he's still developing. You know, really for me, I don't really feel like it's a rush for him. I don't feel like it's a rush. He's still developing. Floyd Schofield, he another guy that might get a title and get the fuck up out of Dodge. I actually like Floyd Schofield, honestly, Kid Austin. I actually like him. He you know, I like Sean Porter too. You know what I'm saying? Like he's an explosive, strong kid. You know, when he threw that jab right hook, I said, yeah, that motherfucker problem. That's something that you don't see every day. Like he's very, very agile. He's a very, very elite athlete. He's a very elite athlete. And he a problem. When you dealing with somebody with that speed and the way he was fading with his hands and his feet, he did a lot of things in that short part of time. Take away all the other bullshit and look at the talent. You know, if he continue to listen to his corner, he gonna be a problem. He gonna be a problem. Like I said before, if he can take a punch, I don't see. I mean, if he can take a punch and he got dogging, I don't see nobody whooping him. Maybe Cruz. I don't see them niggas whooping him. I think he's too big for a guy like Shakur. If he got some of those things, like, you know, he can take a punch, his conditioning going, he got a ways to go, but by that time he's gonna probably be at 140. But honestly, if he can take a punch and his conditioning he could be a 12-round fighter, he might be the most talented out of all them niggas, man. Honestly, I like Abdullah Mason too, but Abdullah Mason is more, he gonna be more the long run type of guy because his father is really working on the defense. They really improving. Like, I ain't like his defense, but the first thing they did, they start working on his defense. So the problem with Schofield will get him is athletic ability. I don't read into that sparring clip shit. Anything that's edited and ain't on it, I don't read into that. But Schofield athleticism will give him a problem because he got that wide stance. But in the long run, what the Mason's doing with his technique, he gonna be better in the long run because he focusing on technique. But the true thing for him is when he start fighting motherfuckers his own size. That's how you gonna know how good Abdullah Mason is. When he start fighting people his own size, right now, he just missing the experience. But if experience and his talent and what his father doing to cover up his holes, if that all me, I don't see nobody fucking with dog. Honestly, I don't see it. Him being dropped, I mean, that come with that. I mean, you don't have a chin. Hitting the canvas don't mean you don't have a chin. You know, Trinidad was known to get off the canvas and beat your motherfucking ass. And so was Pernell Whitaker. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't have no problem with Shakur being the #1 lightweight. I mean, Tank lost his last fight. We all seen it. Yeah, he lost his last fight. So yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that. So You know, Keyshawn, he really didn't do much at the division. He lost his belt. He gone. I like Cruz, but still in the infancy stage. Kind of a contender now, kind of on that fast track. Same thing with Schofield and May. Yeah, I mean, shit. He the king of the pussies and the youngins. Ooh, surprise. You feel me? Like, oh my God. You know, they don't really mean shit. Nobody ever said, I'm the greatest lightweight of all time. Nobody ever gave a fuck. Chavez went on and had to move up and prove himself. Shane Mosley had to move up and prove himself. Mayweather went there and still had to prove himself. Alexis Aguero still went up and proved himself. Aaron Pryor still had to go up and prove himself. Roberto Duran still moved up and proved himself. Lightweight ain't nowhere where you really stake your claim. If you moving up into lightweight, like a couple ways, like it ain't nowhere where you stake your claim. And I'm the great. Nah, it's a pit stop. It's a pit stop. You know, a lot of those guys that were super featherweights, yeah, that for them. But honestly, the respect factor amongst the casual fans and a lot of hardcore fans starts at 147. Anything below 147, most people don't give two damns in a what about. But yeah, he said he wanted to fight Conor Benn at 47 with a 10-pound rehydration clause. I believe Conor Benn went up to 160 pounds and fight Chris Eubank Jr. It depends naturally how natural his body is. You know, obviously, you know, Shakur ain't cut from the same cloth as Bud, where you just go up to 47 and you fight a guy without a rehydration clause. Look here, if it didn't matter how hard Conor Benn hit and he was so ass, he not going to hit you, what does it matter? He should be able to weigh in what he want to weigh in at. That's why I say, man, watch what they do, not what they say. If he's so ass and trash and won't hit you, you know, remember he was talking about, oh, why don't you, you know, would you go up to 47 to fight Devin Haney? Oh, no, I'm only going to stay at 40. I'm telling y'all, these niggas that be talking all that gangster shit, I fight, man, I salute to Crawford. You know, salute to Jamil Charlo. Because they went up. You know, and obviously with Canelo, they didn't have a bargaining chip. The money is greater. You know, it's too great to turn down. And the Conor Benn money, I mean, in the UK, he did 1 million pay-per-views. You know, he fights Shakur Stevenson, they might do 2 million paper snoozes. They might put 2 million people to sleep in the UK. Probably another 3, 4 million who's streaming it. They might put millions to sleep. They might put millions to sleep in the UK. If the UK is having insomnia problems, don't worry about opening y'all an insomnia cookie. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got Shakur Stevenson coming there. He gonna put y'all to sleep. Put you to bed. What's that about Jay Holiday? Put you to bed. So, if you are who you say you are, a superstar, have no fear, fight Conor Benn, and don't put no rehydration clause at all. He pussy. I keep telling y'all that nigga, man. These niggas just be talking, bro. If he was so ass, what you need a rehydration clause for? I ain't going to 47 to fight Devin Haney. Oh, but you go up there to fight Conor Benn and bust it open. You able to bust it open for Conor Benn, huh? You able to bust it open, bust it. You gonna open a busted yam for Conor Benn? I can see it. That's my extra cure. Rainbow Gang Newark. Rainbow Brick City when it comes to Shakur Stevenson. Rainbow Brick City. Oh man. So yeah, that's my whole thing. Like nigga following Bud footsteps, no rehydration clause. Because he know that motherfucker gonna send him to the upper room. Man, you can't hurt nobody at 35. Conor Benn gonna run through him like diarrhea. I swear to God, he gonna knock Shakur Stevenson the fuck out. And no vita testing either. Cause you still remember you was sucking Ryan Garcia's Peter Pan, man. No vita testing, everything goes. Eggs, clomiphene, promethazine, clenbuterol, TRT, PX90, Rip Fuel, anabolic steroids. Yeah, since parents don't matter, y'all was still begging for Ryan Garcia. Yeah. I told y'all, this niggas just be talking. Niggas is pussy, dog. That's why you shouldn't do too many interviews. Niggas is pussy. I kept telling y'all, he go up there for Conor Benn, but not Dev. Dollar Dev. Debo Dev. That's what Coach Malachi call him, Debo Dev. I'm telling y'all, passed up Dev for Undisputed. Now, they said we can fight at 47. Oh, no, but he go for Conor Benn. Pussy. I told y'all, I don't respect that guy. I don't respect him. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section.